staying strong, healthy, and youthful. By subscribing, liking, and ringing, you can greatly support our channel and help us produce more content that you'll love. Hello and welcome to the Longevity Lifestyle YouTube channel. Obesity is a growing health concern worldwide, with an estimated 1.9 billion adults overweight and 650 million obese in 2023. One of the major concerns associated with obesity is the accumulation of visceral fat. In this video, we'll be talking about what visceral fat is, its role in health and disease, and ways to reduce it. What is visceral fat? Visceral fat, also known as intra-abdominal fat, is the fat that surrounds the organs in the abdominal cavity, such as the liver, pancreas, and intestines. Unlike subcutaneous fat, which is found just beneath the skin, visceral fat cannot be seen or felt. How is visceral fat measured? Visceral fat can be measured in several ways. The most accurate method is through imaging techniques such as CT scans and MRI. However, these methods can be expensive and not readily available to everyone. Another commonly used method is waist circumference. A waist circumference of more than 40 inches for men and 35 inches for women is considered a risk factor for obesity-related health problems. The role of visceral fat in health. Visceral fat is more metabolically active than subcutaneous fat, which means it produces more hormones and cytokines that can affect various bodily functions. Some of the roles of visceral fat in health include insulin resistance. Visceral fat produces cytokines and other substances that can interfere with insulin signaling, leading to insulin resistance. Insulin resistance is a major risk factor for type 2 diabetes. Inflammation. Visceral fat produces pro-inflammatory cytokines, such as tumor necrosis factor alpha, TNF-alpha, and interleukin-6, IL-6, which can contribute to chronic low-grade inflammation in the body. Chronic inflammation is associated with many chronic diseases, such as cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, and cancer. Hormone production. Visceral fat produces hormones, such as adiponectin and leptin, which play a role in regulating appetite and metabolism. Adiponectin has anti-inflammatory and insulin-sensitizing effects, while leptin helps regulate energy balance and appetite. The role of visceral fat in disease. The accumulation of visceral fat has been associated with an increased risk of several diseases, including cardiovascular disease. Visceral fat has been linked to an increased risk of cardiovascular disease. This may be due in part to the pro-inflammatory cytokines produced by visceral fat, which can contribute to the development of atherosclerosis and other cardiovascular complications. Type 2 diabetes. Visceral fat has been shown to interfere with insulin signaling, leading to insulin resistance and an increased risk of type 2 diabetes. Non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Visceral fat has been linked to the development of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD. NAFLD is a condition in which excess fat accumulates in the liver, leading to inflammation and damage. Sleep apnea. Visceral fat has been associated with an increased risk of sleep apnea. This may be due in part to the increased pressure on the airways caused by the accumulation of visceral fat. How to reduce visceral fat? While it may not be possible to completely eliminate visceral fat, there are several lifestyle changes that can help reduce it. Diet. A healthy diet that is low in sugar and refined carbohydrates and high in fiber and protein can help reduce visceral fat. Studies have shown that diets high in monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, such as the Mediterranean diet, can also help reduce visceral fat. Exercise. Regular exercise, especially aerobic exercise, can help reduce visceral fat. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise, such as brisk walking, most days of the week. Sleep. Getting enough sleep is important for overall health, and it may also help reduce visceral fat. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. Stress management. Chronic stress can contribute to the accumulation of visceral fat. Techniques such as meditation, deep breathing, and yoga can help reduce stress levels. Avoiding smoking and excessive alcohol consumption. Smoking and excessive alcohol consumption can contribute to the accumulation of visceral fat. Quitting smoking and reducing alcohol consumption can help reduce visceral fat and improve overall health. Conclusion. Visceral fat is a major health concern associated with obesity. It plays a role in the development of several chronic diseases, including cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, and non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. However, Lifestyle changes such as a healthy diet, regular exercise, adequate sleep, stress management, and avoiding smoking and excessive alcohol consumption can help reduce visceral fat and improve overall health. Thank you for watching, and we hope this video has been informative and helpful. I recommend that you watch all the videos I upload from the beginning to gain a comprehensive understanding of the topics covered. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more videos on health and wellness. See you in the next one.